Hi, my name is Andrea, I guess. I guess I should have more confidence when I'm trying to make this video. This is so awkward. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. We'll see what happens. But basically, I want to make a video about my backyard. We'll see where it goes because my backyard right now is a mess and I want to make it beautiful. I want to make a beautiful yard that I love spending time in, that I want my kid to grow up enjoying, and that I actually want to be out here because I don't want to be out here. It's so bad. It's messy, it's dirty, it's just ugly to look at, and I want just somewhere beautiful. I want to make it beautiful. So this is my video talking about what my yard looks like and showing you what it looks like, and hopefully maybe by the end of the year or next year, however long these projects take me, that I have a big beautiful yard with luscious green grass everywhere and beautiful butterfly plants, and big dreams to have, like, do beekeeping, and I have my chickens who, you know, they deserve a better house and a better yard, and my dogs, and I just want to see start from beginning to end. A1, here we are. Where are we going? Hi, chickens. Hi, ladies. Chickens. This is Mina and Tina and Dixie. That's Dabalina. It's Butter. Sheba. Bean. Hi, Dixie. And sweet little Jolene. Okay, so anyways, I started this video because my yard is an absolute mess. Here it is in all its glory. When we bought this house, I had like this big, huge tree where this stump is right here. It was huge and it shaded the whole yard and was beautiful. But it was leaning up over the house, so when the hurricane came, I had to get it chopped down. But since then, all this sand and everything has come down the hill and into this yard, which we have to rake up all these leaves, but it's just this big mess. Same thing here. So all of this sand, when we had big storms, is all washing up over here, right? So this area is where I'm starting with the yard. Huge yard makeover, hoping for all these dreams, right? And this, I would love to make this as low maintenance as possible, because that when it rains, all this water washes up into here, and that's why all these leaves and dirt and stuff is all stuck up on this patio area, and that door to the garage gets flooded, so we'll get water in through the, so it just doesn't work. So what I want to try to accomplish is maybe having this whole area be mulch, I guess, but I don't want it to be above here so that there's plenty of drainage in the area. But my biggest issue right now, this area used to be a garden bed, and maybe I'll put a picture of what it looked like before we started this, because I took one the other day. But all these rocks are in here, and you can see I've started to collect them a little bit, but I can't. They're so deep in here, and we had a shovel and we're digging in and trying to dig all the rocks out. But even in just this spot, this is where I've been working this whole time, and there's just forever rocks. So like, grab these rocks here, I throw them in the bucket, cool, but then they just keep going down. You can't stop. So cool, I dig a little deeper, hole, dig a little deeper. But even if I just dig into this spot, there's more rocks under here. So I'm like, how am I supposed to clean this area out of all these rocks so I can put the mulch in and keep it from all the mulch coming up into the patio area like this is now. Like, we have this here temporarily to keep a bunch of the water and sand out of here, but I'm trying to make this nice. I don't really know what to do. I mean, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess, and I don't know what to do. I mean, when we first got the house before the rains, like, all these roots and stuff, they weren't showing. This was all covered. Same thing over here. Chicken. Over here, see? These roots were not showing. This is horrible. I have to go up a hill right here. We go up this hill. This was all level. This was all nice. Up this hill. So my plan, I guess, is to... Oh, there's a little bee on my shoe. Hi, bee. My plan is to get all this back up the hill, I guess. All this sand. And then... Like, these roots weren't showing, but there's a big tree here. We had to take the tree down. There's more rocks. And then over here is another area. We used to have our little chicken coop over there. Our chicken coop used to be over here, but it's the same thing. All these rocks. And I'm like, I can't grow any grass here because of all these rocks. And like, what do I do? It's just got all these weeds up here, and I could pull all these weeds out fine. But like all this stuff, mulch, I want this all to be pretty grass. It's just a lot of work. Over there is a big mess. Trash. That's our old chicken coop over there. Trash can. So I have this big, beautiful yard that I want to make so nice. And I'm kind of stuck on all this work. I'm feeling a little daunted by all the work that I have to do. So I wanted to make a video documenting what it looks like before. So maybe by the end of this year, maybe, I don't know, I have something to look back on, and I've done such a lot of work that it looks nice. Hopefully. This tree is almost dead. Oh man, it had leaves on it before. I killed it. Well, rather the frost or whatever killed it. Guess I didn't. I mean, I killed it with neglect. I could have taken care of it better, I guess. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We already worked on the front yard. We made the front yard look good, but that was a lot less maintenance than this backyard. Like all these weeds and stuff. Oh, and another thing. These brick walls are beautiful, right? When we first got here, if we kept it nice, it looks good when it's kept clean. But like all this sand is pouring out of these rocks when it rains. And I don't know how to keep all these rocks from coming up, or all this sand from coming up through the rocks. So every time it rains, the water comes down. The water comes down from up there, and all this sand starts coming between the rocks. So it's slowly degrading the hill. And I guess maybe a solution would be to use that like that tape. Not the tape, the sticky spray stuff to put there. The paver glue spray or whatever. What are you girls doing? Hey ladies. Thanks for watching.